Mr. President, for many in Africa, you are more than a president of a country. You are the embodiment of renewed Pan-Africanism. Why does Africa particularly need a new Thomas Sankara today? How does it feel to assume all this responsibility at only 37 years old?
Age is not important, but it's pressure, I can say. It's pressure. It's a message that the youth is giving me, and it puts more pressure on me. If I used to sleep 2 hours, I've reduced my sleep time to 1 hour. And if I shouldn't sleep, I don't sleep anymore, because they have seen something that we are doing that, according to them, can allow Africa to get out of this situation. And that encourages us, remotivates us to continue the fight. That's why I said it's pressure. It's a very heavy responsibility. And I can promise that all we can do is not betray. Continue in our line of Pan-African struggle, hoping that it can take hold among all African youth, and that the Pan-Africanism we so desire can become a reality, because Africa has suffered a lot. It's time to finish, work, and develop. Just as Africans go elsewhere to see development, Africa can achieve that. It's possible. So that's our mission, and we will assume it.
Mr. President, more and more African countries are claiming sovereignty and demanding the withdrawal of Western troops from their soil. Recently, for example, Chad, Senegal, and Côte d'Ivoire have made similar demands. In your opinion, where did the West go wrong in its relations with the African continent?
What I know is our situation. We were at war. We lived with Western troops, and we saw, and we decided to separate from those troops because it didn't fit with the struggle. On the contrary, it amplified the phenomenon. The other countries that have separated, I can't comment because they decided to separate. But then, President Macron said that he told them to find the formula. I can't get into that debate. Only they know the truth. But one thing is sure, we can't talk about sovereignty and have an army from another country on our soil telling us what to do. The economy, education, all the development of a country is based on the army. So, each country should develop its army, be sovereign and independent.